Yo, M, perfect timing. I was actually getting ready to check to make sure the chat was working. Thanks for testing that out for me. What do you mean no bad decisions? Uh-oh. I don't think the chat's gonna go away. Hold on. Oh. Well, the bad decision is me deciding to stream at, it's exactly 3 a.m. right now. Perfect timing. Okay. Also, hi. What are you doing up? This could backfire on you tomorrow. I'm fully expecting this to backfire on me. And considering that my alarm is supposed to go off in about less than 8 hours now. I'm going to be at your house in 9 hours. Apparently you no sleep. You're just excited about being 22. Guys, it's M's birthday! I was gonna surprise you if, the retro game store wasn't all fucked up. I was gonna get a Super Nintendo and stream the Scooby-Doo game on your birthday. But, you know, the retro game store, that was a thing. I will tell that story later on stream to fill people in, but for now, let's talk about what's gonna go on this stream. Probably not gonna touch Mortal Kombat. Oh, right, it's the 30th. Right, sorry, my bad. Right. So, what we're probably gonna do, I want to play Donkey Kong. I've beaten this game before, it's 3 stages. Then I want to play Donkey Kong Jr., which I have not beaten before. But I've beaten it on the NES. The NES Online subscription service for this Nintendo Switch. I never know what to fucking call that. Always a fucking blurp of words coming out of my mouth, just like that. So we're gonna beat that, mark that off the backlog, and then we'll probably do some Mario speedruns. So, bad decisions indeed. It's weird how now that I'm streaming, my eyes are getting a little heavy. I'm bad with birthday? Yeah. Alright, what's going on? Alright, let's play some Donkey Kong! You work on my birthmas? Happy birthmas. I can just not show up. That's okay. I've been at that job for, what, 3 months now? I think I've been there long enough. So I hope the audio level is alright. I've noticed the past many streams, the audio has been a little quiet. Game audio, that is, compared to my voice. Maybe streaming will put you to... Huh? Were you saying something? I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Alright. Fucking play this game. Let's fucking play the shit out of this game. Just fucking do it. My name's Jumpman, and I got a big ass, and you can see it really nice when I go up these stairs. I don't remember the easy way through this level. I think I probably should have grabbed a hammer. Mario's dead. Mario's fucking dead. I think what I used to do was skip the first hammer, grab the second, make our way up to Pauline, where we're gonna get a cream pie. No, like, literally, I think she made us a cream pie. You know how, Peach usually makes cakes? Yeah, she makes us cream pies in her, easy bake oven. It's not Mario and Peach, it's Jumpman and Pauline. Pauline is a completely different character than Peach, by the way. This fucking stage gives me nightmares because shit. Before I played it in before I played this, I played it in Smash Brawl, and I fucking hated the stage. The stage can suck my donkey dick. Oh, can suck his donkey dick. That guy right up there can suck his dick. Boo. Oh shit. So I would say you take fall damages in this game, but it's not really damage. You just kind of fuck. As you can see, you just outright die if you fall too far. Easy bake ovens are not easy. False advertisement. It was an innuendo. It was talking about her vagine. Hello, I'm a Borat. Will you let me touch your vagine? I need to bring that over to your house and make everybody watch it with me. Need to make everybody watch a Borat. But yeah, if stream goes on for so long that I actually need something else to find to play, I will probably go ahead and play Fuck Your Wife. Ooh! I would probably play some Mortal Kombat. I don't know if I'll jump into the story though, because it's probably another 4 or 5 hours of the story. On top of that, when I hit the retro game store today, I got Mortal Kombat vs. DC refurbished. The game actually is not all that great. Wow, this game actually was pretty easy. I think I beat it my first time playing. I think I beat it without dying. That's kind of sad. Also, this is the first level. Okay. Fucking don't go there. This is a lot easier if you don't play chicken. Act like a chicken, like I am. Come on, let me go up. So the story with the retro game store, I went today, and it was just a really depressing day overall. You know, I would always go into that retro game store like a kid, like a really small child going into a Toys R Us. I just fucking stars in my eyes. It was great. Wanted to buy everything in that store. Went in there today, and they literally had put up a wall. They literally put up a wall in the center of the store, essentially halving it. Where was the right place to stand with this? Fuck, that's right, you can die there. So, the store, I guess, has not been doing so well financially. There was literally a wall in the middle of the store, so about 60% of the store is now the back room. They got rid of all, like, they had so many consoles, imports, controllers, wires, stuff like that hanging up. It was great. They got rid of, like, all their retro stuff, their NES, SNES, Genesis. Fuck. They got rid of their Wii U stuff. Oh, they had so many copies of, like, Pokemon Game Boy games. I was thinking about getting a copy of Pokemon Crystal. The only Pokemon I saw were, like, a couple copies of Emerald, the top one, which was the one on display, I guess, because they were stacked. Had a torn label, and they had 2 copies of Pokemon Gold, and the one on top was Japanese. So that's the closest they had to imports, or retro. And then from there they had, like, Xbox, a couple PS1, PS2 games, but they were all, like, stuff in the $3 bin. I couldn't do anything because I Potaboo. It's a shame because they only had the $3 bin for, like, PS2, PS1, and PS3 games. And, like, as you expect from a $3 bin, it was a lot of sports games, but shuffled in there, and it was sad because they had no room for, like, the good titles. They had to put the more expensive titles in the $3 bin. So they, I guess Tekken Tag Tournament goes for about $20 or something like that, he was telling me. He had 2 copies of Tekken Tag Tournament in there I was thinking about grabbing, but, you know, I wanted to not, because, you know, keep away from those impulse purchases. He also had a Genesis title, I don't remember what it was called. He said it went for about $30, but it was going to go into the $3 bin, even though there wasn't a $3 bin for Genesis games. I don't know, understand. But I asked him if he had any NES titles. He said, yes, I have a couple, but, like, the stuff you're probably looking for isn't... Well, this isn't exactly what he said. I'm paraphrasing. Come down, you shit. Come down, you fuck. Yeah, take my hammer. But I asked him. He went and got a box out of the back in a USPS box. And he actually had one game in there I was surprised had not been sold online already. Because it was a very good price for what I was assuming it would be. But for the most part, the box was games that I had never heard of or were just outright bad. I think he had, like, tennis in there. That was, like, the only thing that was... I'm not going to say it's good, but I recognized it. But the games I got... Oh, shit, I missed one. Uh-oh. Don't come up. Don't come up. Uh-oh, I'm running out of time, too. I'm after suicide! I asked him if he had Super Mario Brothers, and I guess I wasn't clear, because I should have asked if he had, like, the original cartridge. He came out with us in the box. He had Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt, which is not what I wanted. But in the box, he also had Super Mario Brothers 2, Mega Man 2, and those are really the only titles I wanted. I also took 2 other games out of the box that were kind of impulse purchases, but they're cheap. I'm sorry, I keep like spacing out in my sentences because, you know, this level. So yeah, I got Mega Man 2, I got Mario 2. Mega Man 2 was only $25. I was looking for that, and I was expecting it to be about $40. So that was cheap. Super Mario Bros. 2 was about $15. I got Adventure Island, which I believe was about I don't think he said how much it was. Also, that's Donkey Kong. That's the original Donkey Kong. Adventure Island, I think, had to be about $7. And then I got a game called Mock Rider, which was $3. It said on my receipt there was 3 NES games, and one of them was 10, so I guess the 2 were just combined. I don't know. But I came home. I knew what Adventure Island was. I knew I wanted that, but it was still kind of impulse. And Mock Rider, it was like $3, and judging by the cover of the game, it reminded me of Rad Racer. And lo and behold, when I came home and watched a long play of it, yeah, it's basically Rad Racer, but it looks cooler. it looks harder, too. It doesn't look better than Rad Racer, mind you. He's probably the sole reason the store is going. Yeah, and I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, because when I walked in there was that one woman who I guess owns the store. The one you talked to that one time, Em, when you got Crash 3 refurbished, and I think she said, it's my favorite game. She just looked exhausted. She wasn't all that friendly when I came in, which I guess the store must have really hit hard times or something. But yeah, I grabbed that. They still had a pretty big selection of Wii, GameCube, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PS4 games. But yeah, they said they were mostly selling online now, which is unfortunate. But luckily, that guy I talked to is the same guy who got me my GameCube, my Game Boy Player, the Game Boy Player disc, and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance a year ago. If anybody watching the VOD remembers that pickup stream. So this guy, had my ass. He was great. And I talked to him, last May about getting Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, which he said, he would definitely do. I think the reason he never got it to me was because something bad happened. I came in today and I didn't recognize him at first. He looked kind of, skinny. He looked like he had aged a couple years. Dude owns a game store. I want to say over an hour away. He's the owner of it, and he on top of that, he works at the game store I was at. Between that and going to conventions and stuff, he ended up having a heart attack. So, I added him on Facebook and stuff, and I saw his Facebook account had been deactivated over the past many months. I didn't know what was going on with that. I guess he was just trying to get rid of social media. I don't know, but no, that must explain it. So, it's sad what happened. He's a great guy. I can't even explain it. He's a really fucking awesome guy. I'm not just saying that because he helped me get some of my most wanted and probably some of my most hard to find items that were on my want list for games. But, he told me, because I listed off some games, the NES games I was looking for. I think I said Gradius, Kirby's Adventure, Mega Man 2, Super Mario Brothers, before he brought them out when I first came into the store. He told me to shoot him a message with some stuff, I still might be looking for. You can still probably find them, even though he's, cutting back. So, I just kind of sent him a list. And I don't remember why I started talking about this. I think I had some point to it. But yeah, I'm hoping you'll stumble across a copy of Super Mario Brothers. If not, I can definitely just go to eBay. Probably get one for less than $10. Or I can just, deal with the, my copy of Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt for speedrunning. It's just one screen I have to click through, but even so, I still wanted, the old copy just for collection purposes. But yeah, those were, my 4 pickups today. Actually, I did get a 5th game. Got a PS3 game from the $1 bin. Still trying to get a bunch of games back that I had as a kid and sold off for, an iPod. I think I pawned them like an idiot when I was a teenager. Got Aragon. If anyone is familiar with that book, Aragon. Game isn't that great, even by my standards as a kid, but it has some sentimental value to me. What happened with that is, my middle school, had a display case of video games. And I never knew why. And then one day in the 7th grade, at the end of lunch, the principal kind of had an announcement to me. And I forgot that I never knew why they did this or what the reward was. But every 4 months or so, the principal would do this in front of the cafeteria, pull some names out of a hat, and then the kids would come with him. Never knew where they went, never knew why, whatever, One day I got called, and apparently it was because, we made the principal's list. Got straight A's for that, semester or quarter. So, our reward, and we were just random names pulled out of a hat. We weren't the only ones that got principal's list. I think it was 3 of us. We got to go to that case and get to pick a game out of that case to take home for free, you know? And, you know, I saw Aragon before. I didn't even bother looking around. I knew I wanted Aragon because I'd read the book and I loved it. Actually, I don't think I fully read it. It was a long-ass book for my reading. It was a long-ass book, and it was a little higher than my reading level. But, so I got that back. Not my exact copy, so it's not maximum nostalgia. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm rambling on, but yeah, that's a thing. Heart attack isn't common. Yeah, I don't know how young he is. He can't be further than, like, he can't be over 28. Maybe 29. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. He was running tournaments. He told me about how some guys from HDQ, or sorry, some speedrunners that have been on GDQ were doing, like, some stuff at our local retro gaming store, invited me, you know. But yeah, it's sad what happens, but it's kind of what our world has come to, where you have to work your ass off and just do all that crazy shit in order to survive. But yeah, I don't think I skipped anything. That's the general gist. It was just a huge sad thing. It's like, man, this place that I once saw as Toys R Us, to me, for my older self, not once saw, still saw, is basically dying, and their selection is gone. They don't have the huge area with, like, the metal and the rock music playing. They don't have the poster. Well, they still had some posters, but, you know, they didn't have as much room to display them because they were massive posters. They don't have the figures displayed everywhere. The glass case full of NES games, and the wall with NES games and custom cases, and, you know, the wall full of N64 games, and then they'd have, like, a rack up above with, like, every single N64 color up there, even, like, the gold one. Just, it was such a beautiful place. They had a display with, like, 4 TVs. They had, like, a center in the they had a circle in the center of the store with 4 TVs on each side where you could play different consoles. They had consoles set up. They had, you know, arcade machines, pinball machines just kind of sitting around. Such a great place to go. And now it's just a small, kind of like a hole in the wall. It's sad, but, you know, I guess that's what society is coming to with Amazon taking over and just online shopping in general. It's not the same going on eBay and buying something. But Alright, I've sat here long enough and talked. Let's go to Donkey Kong Jr. This is the one I have not beaten. Well, I explained it earlier. I'm not explaining it again. It's a fucking weird thing. So in this game, Mario is the bad guy, and I guess he's releasing claptraps up there? I don't know. He's got Donkey Kong captive. He's holding Donkey Kong captive. Captive. Wow, I can English. Oh god, I already forgot how to play this game. So, we are Donkey Kong Jr., which I believe is the original DK. I forgot I can't grab that. Which is, sorry. I believe the Donkey Kong that's being held up there at the top. The one being held captive. I really cannot, like, think and play today. Wow. I believe that is Cranky Kong up there. And I believe the Donkey Kong Jr. we're playing as right now is the Donkey Kong from, like, the Donkey Kong games. So Diddy Kong has yet to be born. So there are 4 stages. We've already died once. But I actually like this one better than, the first one. When I had beaten the first one some months ago, I actually liked the other one, the first one, better. Like, I beat that. Fuck. I beat that, and then I started playing this, and I was like, this isn't as good. But I actually like this one better. actually pretty enjoyable. We're probably gonna get a game over before we get to where we need to go. Fuck! Probably because I'm tired. Well, no, I can never talk to begin with. I'm retarded, you know? Ah! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared! Okay. So we got these birds that are shitting. They're gonna be a big problem when we get up there. Which way you going? Fuck. You know what? Fuck that one fruit. So yeah, we gotta kill Mario. That's the goal here. Alright, the stage. I like the music in this stage only because it's just not something I'd expect to be on an NES system. It reminds me of some creepy music that was in Pokemon Diamond Pearl Platinum. In one of the villain hideouts. I cannot remember the name of the villains for some reason. Wow. Team Galactic. There we go. Ah! Alright, stage 3 done. On to stage 4. Can we do it with one life? The stage is not all that bad. As long as I get good claptrap RNG. Let me up. There we go. Oh, claptrap's gonna go up there? No, the claptraps are not. I'll get this one while I can then. Because that other guy likes to come down this one, the other claptrap. I also did not know claptraps were in... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I couldn't do anything. I should have gone to the other one. What was I thinking? I actually did not know claptraps were in any games before Donkey Kong Country. So we gotta go back to the beginning. Alright. So now my mind is cleared, and I remember how to play this game. We should get to the end relatively easily this time. Oh no, it's blue claptrap. Oh boy! Oh fuck, that's right, you can get stuck there. RNG is usually not kind to you. Actually, that was some good RNG for that level. I was an idiot. That's why I died. Stop pooping. Fuck. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall because they pooped. Well, not because they pooped, but I was a little late because they pooped. So then they poop over there, luckily. They poop over there, not in my hair. Thank you, Dr. Seuss. Fuck. You wanna let all your dicks out of the bag, buddy? Right. I honestly find that level to be the hardest. The first two levels I actually find to be the hardest. This one is not that bad. I actually, like I said, I like this level. I like the last level, too. Last level was neat. Oh yeah, one thing I was starting to mention when I was telling my game store story. I got 2 discs refurbished. One I already mentioned, which works. The other, which is a DVD, so not particularly relating to the stream, but something I'm a little upset about. I could not get, like, my PS3, my PS4, my actual DVD Blu-ray player cannot read it, even after getting it refurbished. So that's a shame. I'm just gonna have to buy a new disc, I guess. Come on, you fuck. So yeah, we gotta get the keys up to our father's cage. You know, that good shit. That dope shit. Ah! He usually does not come down when he goes up that far. How rude. Okay. Oh, now they're both over there. Both of the claptraps. Okay. Ah! Shit. I have a bad feeling that one claptrap's gonna come back down here. No! Okay. I don't think the birds can touch me down here. No. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? That's some awful stuff. Shit. Am I not gonna be able to do this? Let's go all the way over here first. Someone's giving me trouble. There's one claptrap dead. There's a guy. I don't know why I said there's a guy. There's a key. Cool. That one claptrap could fuck off. That'd be pretty cool. God damn it. Oh! What is a hitbox? What the fuck is a hitbox? Come on. Go back up. Good. Now take my key. And we saved our dad and we killed Mario. And that's the game. It just loops. Oh, it doesn't loop. It actually gets harder. That's right. There are more claptraps now. We're gonna fall to our death, though. He's got a little J on his big-ass diaper that goes over his fucking nipples. I guess that's a tank top. So that's adorable. These games, I was actually looking up on eBay, they're pretty expensive individually. I think Donkey Kong Jr. is 20. I think this one's actually like 30, 40. Such short games that I'd like to add to my collection, but are going to be expensive. That's something for another day. Alright, let's go ahead and knock that off the backlog. So even though I kind of impulse purchased today, I'm still doing fairly well with my backlog this year. I think even though I said I wasn't going to give myself a goal on how many games to beat this year, I think what I'm going to do is try to stay in the green. And what I mean by that is, let me mark this off first. Donkey Kong Jr. completed. Okay. What I mean by that is, let me pull up desktop capture. So we get a memory card here. It'll actually tell me my progress for the year so far. So, 3. Last year was -55. The year before that, -153. What that means is, well, I've gotten 7 new games this year, but I have completed 10 games. So I've beaten more than I've bought, which I've not done that in years before. So that's my goal this year. I think instead of making goals on how many games to beat per year, I think that's just going to be my goal overall, forever. I think that's not a bad idea. we're making steady progress with the backlog. And now that I'm not as much in a collection mindset, I'm more in a play games, have fun, get what you want, not because you feel obligated to, and just replay. Don't hold back that urge to replay just because you think that you need to play something you haven't played before in order to shrink the backlog. So I think we're going to get there. I know the backlog is never going to be... I know the backlog will never be completely, I don't think the unfinished and unbeaten bar right here will ever be gone. But I would like to see less than 100 for unplayed and unbeaten. Which honestly I don't think that's possible either, because I downloaded so many shitty like free mobile games and free Twitch games and stuff like that. So, but we'll see. This website should be getting a update soon that's going to add a retired feature, so hopefully we'll be able to use that to our advantage. Yeah, that's another game down. Doing pretty good so far. The month of January isn't even over and we've gotten 10 games done. On top of that, I also... Let's go back here. On top of that, I also emailed the dude who is modding my NES top loader today. He said it should be done by February 11th, so hopefully we'll have it by Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll happen before then. I don't know. Alright. Alright, let me get everything set up here for speedrunning. I don't think we're going to spend too long on this game speedrunning. I'm actually kind of in the mood to go play some Mortal Kombat, so maybe we'll do that after a couple runs. You finally fall asleep? Alright, let me get the USB keyboard. Alright, it looks like M is asleep, which is insulting. Have a hard time sleeping all night as soon as she starts watching my stream. It's so boring that she falls asleep. My hand is hurting like hell. When did I turn the heater off? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go as soon as Live Split opens up my splits. Alright. A little bit of a gap between... I think that closed the gap. I think it's over a little bit. I think that's pretty alright. Alright. Let's do some speed runs. I really am not expecting a new PB tonight, but practice is practice. Okay. My hand is starting to hurt, so this kind of sucks. Shit, I can't turn down the volume. I wanted to turn down the volume on my laptop and I couldn't. So if I hit control, it's gonna skip the split. Oof. It's interesting how I can play a lot of these levels kind of flawlessly. I'm just practicing off stream. As soon as I start a timer, where everything goes, I start making the little mistakes, and it's more irritating than the big mistakes, if that makes sense. Good pipes. That's a jump I usually do not make. Ah, that was bad momentum. That bullet bill kind of threw me off, admittedly. Oh, that's a shame. We were having a really good run. Oof. That was a little early. Behind about 23 seconds, I'd say. Oof. Bad RNG. Can we at least finish her on? Probably not. It's okay though. Good RNG, and then the second time around. I need to figure out a way to get down these stairs faster, too. Ooh, that was a little weird. Oh, you're jumping really weird, Bowser! Oof. That's an interesting time. Oh, you finished our first run? I don't know. It's different than how it usually goes. I mean, the practice is probably playing its course. Except those stairs I'm starting to mess up, which has not been happening lately. I don't know if that's faster, it's just kind of fun to do. Doing like the back jumps over the pipes. I know the fastest way to do that. And honestly, I'm not too enthusiastic about learning how to do that. That crazy, like, jumping off the corners of the pipes with the plants still out. I actually started to learn that a little bit earlier with the plants in 8.1, and that is some tricky stuff that I don't even think is worth risking. And I'm not going for world record pace or anything like that. God, bad stairs. It's honestly worth it to me to just waste the 2 seconds waiting for them to go back in. Oh, stupid fireworks. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Finally getting the stairs down there, at least. No. I think that warrants a reset. Uh-oh. Why am I screwing with stairs now? It's really weird. It's kind of bizarre. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Bumped the mic. Took my hand off the controller like an idiot. Doing all kinds of bad stuff. That's okay though. Yeah, I'm honestly pretty chill right now, so maybe Mortal Kombat is not the best idea to do after this. We'll probably just chill out with this game until I'm feeling tired enough to call it. Sounds like a good idea. Not expecting a PB, like I said. But chilling out with this game until I'm sleepy sounds fun. Sounds enjoyable. Okay. God dang it. Now I'm screwing up with all the stairs all of a sudden. Got pretty good with the stairs for a little while there. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think you could have... I think you heard me, I think the microphone might have picked up me mashing the jump button. Just input lag? That's a reset. It's fine, it wasn't a good run anyway. Okay. That's a good pipe. When did I start Mario? After you fell asleep, maybe? God fucking damn it. Just admit it, you fell asleep. Gonna get fireworks again, aren't we? Oh no. But yeah, we beat Donkey Kong 1 and Donkey Kong Jr. Mark that off the backlog. Kind of talked about my goals for the future with beating games on a yearly basis. Talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about video games and all that good shit. Good shit that I like wasting money on. Although it's not wasting money if I find enjoyment in it. It's the way of life. There was nothing wrong, there'd be nothing right. Blink! Oh, I thought I got those stairs good. Fuck. We lost all that time we gained with the screwing up at the stairs. Oh god! Oh, I'm taking this the long way. Yeah, I know. I was like, it's insulting. You have a hard time sleeping, and as soon as you get on my stream, you're like so bored that you just pass out. It's okay, though. I can understand that. I can respect that. Fuck that one Goomba, dude. What's up, Tornapathy? Tornapathy? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's a mouthful. That Goomba can get me again? Ooh. Oh! Reset. My cats are being dingleberries this evening. That's what cats are. They're just glorified dingleberries. But we love them all the same. That's okay. You said it's comforting, Em? My soothing ASMR voice is comforting you? Like a pillow? I keep messing with the stairs. It's bothering me. Never had issues with the stairs before. Well, I have, but not in a while. No fireworks, though. Yeah, I'll just call you Torn, just because I get tongue-tied very easily, as you can tell. I get tongue-tied saying the word tongue-tied. That's incredible. There. Some decent stairs. I think the audio is still a little off. I'm not sure what I can do about that. That just might be my capture card doing its thing. Okay. A lot of people don't feel bad. I mean, thanks for the reassurance, but it still is my fault partially. Wow. We had a really good run the first time. I'm sad I didn't go through with it. Because that would have been a new PB. That's something I never did before. Interesting. Okay. You screwed up the first pipe, but the stairs I recovered. Not the best 1-1 run, but it's better than they have been this stream. I guess. I don't know. Okay. I didn't die there. Okay, not bad. Do I ever do warpless runs? No. There are a lot of levels in this game that I hate. Levels that I would have to do if I don't take warps. But I'm also very new to the speedrunning this game, period. As you can tell from the top of the counter there where it says, I think it should say I've only done about 78 runs. You can also tell I'm new because I'm making a lot of simple mistakes that other runners would not be making. I'm a little late on that, whoops. Wait. Ah, that one Goomba! I never compare others, we were all different. That's a good way of thinking. Oh, that's awful. I'm serious though, my first run, when I sat down tonight, was really good. So many time saves in every level, except for 1, 2, I think. Are you a speedrunner of this game, Torn? Out of curiosity? Okay. You're learning Aladdin and TNT. 2 questions. Which Aladdin and, you're talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES, the first one? I'm not sure if there's just another game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I just want to make sure. There we go. Probably a better way to go over those stairs without, you know, cutting back on the momentum near the flagpole, but oh well. Ah, no. Still got it, though. Good. Good stuff. Bad stuff. Good stuff. What? Okay. Aladdin for Genesis, and TMNT for NES, and 2 for arcade. Okay. Or not for arcade, just 2 arcade. I haven't played the second one. I do own it, though. But... what is going on? I lost all my time. I love the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's so hard. I need to sit down with it for a couple evenings and really figure that game out. I always get to the underwater level where you have to disarm the bombs. Sometimes I get past it, sometimes I don't. Usually when I do get past it, I'm just lost. whenever I get out of that level, but I love that game. I don't think it deserves the hate it gets. Alright, I don't think we've died yet. Judging by my time, I'm gonna say I have not died yet. Uh-oh. Oh, that was bad. Okay. That part is just the worst for me. It's so scary. Watched a bunch of speedruns and helped with the underwater part and the tank part after. Oh right, the tank part. I think I have done that once. Back up. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just watch some speedruns of it and... God, bad Hammer Brother RNG. Maybe I should just watch some speedruns of it and help me figure out the game. That was not a good level. Good Hammer Brother RNG. If that's even what you can call it. Okay. 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 No! That's like the first time I missed that. Oh, no. We'll just keep going for the practice. Almost died to that bullet bill. Ah, that's fine. You still haven't beaten it? You still haven't beaten it, but you're speedrunning it? It was a weird voice crack, but no judgment. I guess that would be kind of a fun way to learn a game. It's unique, I'll give you that. It's easier? Okay. Are you, I don't know. Wow, I lost my train of thought right as I started to ask the question. That's bad. Are there certain glitches, or I guess just tricks overall, that you're learning in that speedrun that's helping you get through that game? Helping you bypass parts that, you've had issues with before? I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Kind of sleepy, if you couldn't tell. My apologies. Tricks for now, but there will be glitches later. Okay, yeah. That's where I am with this game, honestly. I forgot to... Boy, it might be time to wrap it up. My mind is starting to go. I'm dying to that Goomba all of a sudden, too. Alright, let's go into concentration mode for a minute here. For the underwater level, it's better to damage boost than switch out characters. That's what I always did. My problem was, immediately after coming out of that level, I had no idea where to go to find pizza. So really, my problem was not knowing the later part. Or I guess the part after that all that well. That was my problem. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping it's just because I'm tired that I'm messing up the stairs and not the, you know, I've actually gotten rusty at doing the stairs. He's Don for everything. He has full health going into the tank section. I think we're going to make up a little bit of time here. Good stairs. Got on the pipe. On the pipe. Ah, that's good. Good. Cutting that one piranha plant close. More patient than I am? I don't know, I really love this game. And I forgot to do that. Oops. But no, if I wasn't so tired, I would probably be getting a lot more frustrated here. Swearing a bit more. This is a unusually chill stream for me. Jump on that. Uh-oh. Bad position to be in. We're gonna lose time here. Especially when I look away from the screen. Ugh. Oh, the fireworks. A lot of dumb little mistakes done there at the end. We're not gonna get good Hammer Brother RNG, are we? Not on the first batch. Second batch? Nope. That was jumped way too early. My girlfriend called me a sailor today, so I can relate. Oh, I feel that. Definitely not going to be a PB here, but maybe we'll actually finish a run. Not if I do that. We'll give it one more try. Ooh, those hammers were a little too close for my liking. Okay. No, I did not say your name, Mom. Unless your name is Mario. Just turn off the stream. Don't let me wake you up again. I mean, I'm probably gonna call it here soon anyway, but, you know. You got a busy day tomorrow. Uh-oh. Oh, this time's gonna be bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I won't jinx it. Bowser, you wanna? Ooh, uh-oh. 6:44. Ouch. I should go to bed too. It's 4 a.m. Oh yeah, it's 4:17. Alright, well, if you're heading off, Torn, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I swear I hear stuff as I fall asleep sometimes. You should just... I mean, I don't know. Just turn off the stream. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's do... I'm not gonna say let's do one more run, because I think I've said that like 3 times in a row now. Oh, you're not? Okay. I don't sleep well, I'll be up for a bit more. Yeah. That's something I also feel a little too well. I think I've been up... I've only been up since 1, actually. I haven't been up for too long. 1 p.m. that is, not, you know. But I gotta be up a little before 11. I mean, I'm just grateful I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Got woken up at 2 by my cats. How many cats do you have? Not bad. Not bad. 2? Okay. I mean, are they actually cats, or are they still kittens? They sound very lively. I thought I was gonna miss that. My heart actually skipped a beat. That's one way to wake up. Uh-oh. Somebody followed. Can't quite look over at the moment. Oh, I thought I was going in the pit. That's okay. I need to stop being so scared about that piranha plant and just jump over him. Torn, thank you for the follow, my friend. Won't be a year till March. My phone just died? What happened? Yeah, my phone died. That's okay. I don't know what dictates that one piranha plant being out of its pipe. He's kind of a nuisance. Oh! I need to learn that one glitch though, it'll save some time. Alright. If we can get good Hammer Brother RNG, we might be in good shape to get a new PB, but only by a couple seconds, I'd imagine. Answer is no. Probably not gonna be a new PB. Ooh, game, don't give me hope like this. Oh no. We're gonna cut this close. We're gonna cut this really close to a new PB. Oh no. No! Oh! That paratroop RNG, dude. Let's try to finish the run at least. That's sad. I wonder how close I actually was. Okay. That one piranha plant's gonna slow us down. Oh, no. Yeah, judging by the timer, I'm gonna assume we would have been close to 5:30. That's awful. That's a shame. I mean, that was just dumb of me. But I mean, at least this stream I've learned that I can get through 5-1, or sorry, 8-1 relatively, with relative ease now? That's new. Do you think if you pulled a Mario run at full speed and turned around and lose traction, you would crash and burn? I don't know. Oh man, my heart my heart is still racing a little bit. That was a close one. That's a shame that's how it had to end. But I think I still got a good couple runs in me. Couple good runs. No fireworks. Cool stuff. that's because I was trying to read the chat. First law of motion, anything will stay in motion unless you... I mean, Mario crashing into the stairs is actually a pretty good force to stop him, even if he does turn around. Oh, I thought I was gonna get 380 there. That would have been a first. And I honestly would have had no idea how to reenact that. Oh, you meant in real life? I don't know, you're making me think here. Why am I screwing up with this Goomba now? Alright, maybe I don't have a couple good runs left in me. If I'm dying on one, too. Thinking is never bad. I mean, to answer your question, I still would say yes. Regarding, you know, doing a full Mario run and turning around at full speed, crashing and burning, I would still say yes. That's probably what would happen. Would happen. Oof. Okay, sorry I'm going so quiet right now. I'm just trying to, I guess, concentrate. I'm still not holding my breath on a new PB, but I don't know. Last run gave me hope. And we're gaining time here. The pressure is on. And then I got scared. And then that Goomba gets me. You know, I wonder if that... I'm starting to wonder if that Goomba only gets me when I get scared and don't jump over that second plant. Is that the case? Is for some reason the Goomba's moving at a different, like, I don't know, closer to the edge of the screen when I... Oh god. I don't know what I'm trying to ask right now. I think that might be the factor that's killing me. I don't even know if what I said just made sense there. That's okay. Just trying to find an answer for all of the mistakes I'm making. But we died pretty early in that level. If we get good Hammer Brother RNG, we might be able to turn this around. Keyword might. That was a rocky start to this level, though. You know what? I don't know why I did that. Alright, that's fine. Your timing is off. Yeah, I guess that is what's killing me, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Last run. I have to hold myself to my word on this. This is the last run. Unless we do something stupid like die at 1-2. And then I need to go, like, lay in bed and hope that I fall asleep. Because I know myself so well. I know that if I will end up keep trying to get a PB for, like, the next 2 hours. If I don't call it quits here soon. Remember the timer this time. Got some fireworks. And this time I'll go for the mushroom in 8-2. I don't like doing it because of the time waste, but it might be just what I need to get past the Hammer Brothers. You know, presuming there is bad RNG. No, missed the pipe. Yawning some on my way to bed. Okay. Have a good night. I hope you actually get some rest. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Yep. Have a good one. I won't leave until the run's over. That's just bad juju. Oh, I keep I guess misreading your messages. Oof. Oh, I mean, we'll know within the next 3 minutes what's going on here. Good stairs on the pipe. That was good. That was good. We still lost time somehow, though. I gotta make sure I jump over that second plant. Okay. Oh! That's alright, we'll keep going. Keep going until we get a game over. Oh! Okay, maybe it isn't waiting on the second plant. Maybe I'm just jumping ever so slightly different that it's causing me to angle right into that Goomba. Okay, I jumped early there on purpose to see if it would happen again, and it didn't. I'm not 100% sure. Behind on time. I don't know why I hit I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. My mind just went... Alright. Well, I gotta hold myself to my word here. That's gonna be the last run. Double check to make sure. I've been having trouble with live split, so... I just gotta double check to make sure it's still there. Have a good night, Torn. Is everything good? Everything's good. Alright. Actually, this was bothering me earlier. I gotta fix that too. I'm sorry, what? Alright, we're going to be wrapping stream up here in a second. I'm just fixing chat because it was bothering me earlier. Now, where did chat go? Did I break it? It's not showing up elsewhere. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's there. I'm just not sure why it felt the need to disappear. Let's get a bunch of messages in here. Hold on. Because it can use some moving over. Oh, come on. Okay. I have to mess with it again. Just fill it up with Nightbot. Okay. Alright, let's just double check to make sure it didn't screw up chat on any other screens, which is exactly what it did. Why is this so small? remember making this one small. Really not the best time for me to be doing this. I apologize to anybody who may still be in the chat here. Stream is over. I'm just an idiot who screwed up some things on stream recently and is trying to fix them, but, you know, probably should have ended the stream first. I'm motivated to do this. We gotta open up a fortune cookie for this one to make sure it's still upright. Fortune cookie. Open that cookie. It's a little small. Very small, but I'll probably try doing this, maybe. Just distort it? No. Whatever. That doesn't look the worst. Knock that back down. Alright, that is the end of the stream, everyone. Thanks to those who have watched and supported in any way. We might be back tomorrow. I don't know. It's M's birthday. If I do stream, it'll probably be Mortal Kombat, the second half of the game. Mortal Kombat 9. I think that's what it is. Complete Edition. I think that's what it is. I think it's just Mortal Kombat 9. Don't know why they didn't number it, but whatever. Well, I guess they didn't number it because it's the original trilogy. Whatever. That's probably what we'll be doing. If I'm either too tired or if I spend most of the day at M's, probably won't be doing it. And the next stream after that will be God knows when, because I actually get more hours by the end of this week and all next week. So I'll be working a lot more for the next 2 weeks, or a week and a half. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully we'll get that PB next time. Hopefully 5:30 or less. That'd be cool. See ya.